stones you want to talk about?
Yes, sir.
They said, well, we were 5 smooth stones. We were laying in the brook. We were 5 smooth stones. Wasn't bothered. Come on, baby. We were 5 smooth stones. And we were just laying there, and all of a sudden, this little hand reached down, grabbed us out of the brook and put us in the bag. Dark in the bag. We didn't know what was going on. We wondered what's going to happen. All of a sudden, that little hand reached in there and just grabbed one of us. We wanted to help our brother, but he grabbed him on out. Next thing we know, we could hear him talking about something about a dog and all of this kind of stuff. Next thing I know, our brother flew, hit the giant in the forehead. Knocked him down and the boy cut his head off. We want to testify that God will give you victory over your life. There's some other stories now. They want to testify tonight.
Yes, sir.
They said that we were up on the mountain.
Come on, brother.
There was some other folks up there making up a bunch of noise and hollering and acting crazy and carrying on. And all of a sudden, after a while, the band got us. Set us in order. We thought everything was all right. Then he got 12 barrels of water and poured them over. What's going on now? We didn't leave a barrel. It wasn't Saturday night. Leave a barrel. All of a sudden he looked up toward heaven and called on the name of God. And fire came down. Fire dried up the water, dried up the wood, and lo and behold, it brought us up. My testimony is God will answer when you call. All you got to do is call, and God will answer. But let's get some more stuff. Come on, brother. These are some wilderness stones. So we've been laying out there in the wilderness, and all of a sudden this man, he's been walking around out there for 40 days and 40 nights. This other guy come up to him and we just laying there, we ain't bothering nobody. This man said, why don't you turn the boy in the grave? The man looked at him and said, man should not live. Every word that proceeds out of the mouth of God. And we got scared. We thought we were finna be bred and get that out. But no, he left us. As stone. What do you want to tell? Well, I want to testify that you can resist Satan. You can resist Satan. Well, here's some more stones now. I told you when you open up the gate. Here are some stones that say we was graveyard stones. We were out there in the graveyard. Peaceful. Didn't have to worry about it. You know, folks come out there every now and then, they wouldn't stay long, they leave this quiet. Peaceful out there in the graveyard.
Yes, sir.
But then one day, the demonic man God took up residence in the graveyard. We couldn't get any sleep, couldn't get any rest. Night and day, he keep it up north. Every now and then, he pick up on us, just start cutting on himself. We didn't know what to think. But all one day, a boat landed. Man got out of the boat. This man went running to him. Before you know it, this man was all right. Stop cutting himself. Stop keeping up all that noise. Things got peaceful in the graveyard. My testimony is God can give you peace. Peace of mind. All right. Well, there's some more stones. There's some men arguing with this other man. Talking about he said something about before Abraham was. They got mad with him, man. Picked up some stones. They were getting ready to stone him. And lo and behold, I was looking at him. They were getting ready to stone him. He said, walk right down through the middle. They never saw him walking through that. I tell you what, I got a testimony that Jesus works in his own time. You can't have it, God. When man's going to die, so he just walked down through the middle of it. Well, I tell you what, there's some more stones that talk about some folks who are picking them up. Say that was a woman. They brought this woman to this man who wasn't paying much attention. He was down on the ground writing something. They kept on talking to him. Talking about the law said she ought to be stoned. They had us in their hands and they were ready to roll. And this man looked up. And he said, the one among you who is without sin. The first stone. And all of a sudden they started with the air. He just dropped us. All of them just dropped us. And went on out. We thought we were going to get ready to stone somebody. They just dropped us. And we went on out. Our testimony is God will forgive sins. Well, here's another story. I told you, I'm going to stop you in a minute. Come on, man. Like a church, we got other stuff to do. This is the stone that was covering a man's grave. I've been over the grave for 4 days. Come on, man. I thought everything was all right. All of a sudden, here come a man. Crying. Weeping. I thought he was crying because the man was dead. But he was weeping because of the condition of the folks. That's why they say Jesus. Ain't no lunchtime prayer. But I was over the grave. And I had this man tell him to roll the stone away. And I knew if he did that, he was going to smell something off. I knew if he did that, he wasn't going to see nothing but a decaying body. But the fellas, the other guy, they rolled me away. And all I heard was Lazarus come forth. My testimony is that he can raise a dead situation. God can raise a dead situation. Well, we're going to limit the testimony now. Too many of them want to tell about the goodness of the Lord. I was wondering what would a stone have to say. But I found out that stone got a lot of stuff to testify about. But as I look at the text Jesus said, if. And that word if is a conditional word. Jesus said, if we won't do it, he'll replace us with a stone. I've heard folks all down through the years say, ain't no stone. Don't cry out. Well, here's a stone that got an interesting story. He said that he was in a garden. And one night, a man came down. Come on, Reverend. Pray. Come on now. Say, he prayed one time and left. Come back. He prayed the second time. He prayed the third time. And I got kind of worried because his sweat was like great drops of blood. Come on, man. But that third time, he got some kind of peace. So I heard him say, not in my will, but thy will be done. And he didn't come sanctified. That there's a peace that comes when you surrender to the will of God. If you ever surrender to the will of God, there's a peace that's going to come. But I got a couple more, and we're going to let you go. But I'm a stone, and I'm kind of ashamed of my occupation. Come on, Reverend. I'm the stone that's on top of a hill called Golgotha. I'm a stone on top of a hill called Calvary. And every time they put up a cross, they use me to help brace it up. I know it's a bad job, but that's what they use me for. I've been used many times. Seen many crucifixions. But one Friday morning, one Friday morning, they brought this fella on the heat. He was carrying his own cross. He laid down. Didn't fight. He laid there. They nailed his hands to the cross. They nailed his feet to the cross. I remember it good because it was about the third hour. 9 o'clock in the morning. They nailed him to the cross. Stretched him out between earth and the heaven. Heard him say, and now you're fine. He lifted up from there. I'll go on underneath. Come on, man. 9 o'clock, they hung him there. 10 o'clock, he was hanging there. 11 o'clock, hanging there. 12 o'clock, hanging there. 1 o'clock, hanging there. 2 o'clock, hanging there. 3 o'clock, put his head in the locks of his shoe. Gave up the ghost, and he died. He died. Got dark up there on that hill. He died. Earthquake, he died. Heard somebody say, surely, this must be the Son of God. One of me soldiers took a spear, stuck him in his side. Out came blood and water. He died on that cross. He died that side. And not just the one he died.
Brother.
That's right.
It's all right, brother.
Got another stone. Come on. Need to add to the story. Come on, man. Listen to him, you got to listen to me. He said, I'm the stone that covered the tomb. That same man that died there. They took him down and put him in New Jerusalem. There he lay all night Friday night. There he lay all day Saturday. There he lay all night Saturday night. But let me tell you something started happening. Something with the moving there. Things with the shaking there. Stuff started your peace.
All right.
Yeah.
Stone.
Stone. Reverend Bond, I'm going to leave him here. They